Royal Sporting Club Anderlecht, usually known as ʻAndəŕlɛçt or RSCA, is a Belgian professional football club based in Anderlecht in Brussels' capital region. Anderlecht plays in the Belgian Pro League and is the most successful Belgian football team in European competitions as well as in the Belgian Pro League. They also have won 9 Belgian Cups. They hold the record of the most consecutive Belgian championship titles, as they are the only side to have won 5 consecutive Belgian championships between 1963 Euro 64 and 1967 Euro 68. The club was founded in 1908, first reached the highest level in Belgian football in 1921 Euro 22, and have been playing in the first division since 1935 Euro 36. They won their first major trophy after World War II, with a championship win in 1946 Euro 47. Since then, they have never finished outside the top 6 of the Belgian First Division. They are number 12 in the all-time list of UEFA club competition winners and number 10 in the IFFHS continental clubs of the 20th century European ranking. Anderlecht are ranked 41st in the 2012 UEFA team ranking. In 1986, they achieved their best UEFA ranking with a joint first place with Juventus F.C. Anderlecht have been playing their matches in the Astrid Park in the municipality of Anderlecht since 1917. Their current stadium, Constant van den Stok Stadium, was first opened in 1983, and replaced the former Emil Versa copyright stadium. They play in purple and white outfits. They have long-standing rivalries with Club Brugge, Standard Liège and FC Brussels. History. Founded as Sporting Club Anderlecht on May 27, 1908 by a dozen football lovers at the Concordia Café copyright, the club beat Unstitch at St George's in their first match by 11 Euro 8. They joined the official competition in 1909 Euro 10, starting at the lowest level in the Belgian Football League system, then the third provincial division. In 1912 Euro 13, they gained promotion to the second higher level of football, then named the promotion. After only one season at that level, the championships were suspended due to World War I, and resumed in 1919 Euro 20. With the popularity of the team increasing, Anderlecht had moved to a new stadium in the Astrid Park in 1917. They baptized the stadium Stade Emil Versa copyright in honor of the club's first major patron, the industrialist Emil Versa copyright. At the end of the 1920 Euro 21 season, Anderlecht promoted to the first division for the first time in their history. In the next 14 seasons, Anderlecht was relegated 4 times and promoted 4 times, earning themselves the mockery of local rival clubs Union Saint-Gilloise and Daring Club de Bruxelles, who nicknamed them the Lift Club. In 1933, 25 years after their formation, the club changed their name to Royal Sporting Club Anderlecht. Since their promotion in 1935, Anderlecht has remained at the top level of football. With Jeff Mermans, a striker signed from K2 FC in 1942 for a record fee of 125,000 Belgian francs, Anderlecht won their first league title in 1947. Their success increased in the following years as they won 6 more titles between 1949 Euro 50 and 1955 Euro 56 and 2 more in 1958 Euro 59 and 1961 Euro 62. In the 1960s, under the coaching of Pierre Sinibaldi and then of Andreas Bers, the club even won 5 titles in a row, which is still a Belgian league record. The star of this team was Paul van Himst. Anderlecht played in the first European Champion Clubs Cup in 1955 Euro 56, and lost both legs of their tie against VAR S Loburgo. They had to wait until the 1962 Euro 63 season to win their first European tie, with a 1-0 victory over Real Madrid, which followed a 3-3 draw in Spain. For the first time they advanced to the second round, where they beat PFC CSKA Sofia before losing to Dundee in the quarter-finals. In the 1969 Euro 70 Intercities Fairs Cup, Anderlecht lost in the final against Arsenal FC. Between 1975 and 1984, Anderlecht only won 1 championship, but they achieved considerable European success, They won the 1975 Euro 76 and 1977 Euro 78 European Cup Winners' Cups against respectively West Ham United and FK Austria Wien, as well as the two subsequent European Super Cups. The 1982 Euro 83 season was a noteworthy season for the club for numerous reasons. Former Anderlecht favourite Paul van Himst was named the new coach, they won the 1982 Euro 83 UEFA Cup, and the rebuilding of the club stadium began. But in the domestic league, Anderlecht had to settle for second place behind Standard. Their bid to retain the UEFA Cup in 1983 Euro 84 failed at the final hurdle against English side Tottenham Hotspur. Anderlecht reached a final controversially by beating another English side Nottingham Forest with a debatable extra-time penalty to win 3-2 on aggregate. It was later found Anderlecht had bribed the referee the equivalent of £27,000 to ensure passage to the final. After 3 second-place finishes in a row, the Purple and White secured an easy 18th title in 1984 Euro 85, 11 points ahead of Club Brugge. In 1985 Euro 86, Anderlecht won the championship again, but this time after a two-legged playoff against Club Brugge. Anderlecht won their 20th championship on the last match day of the 1986 Euro 87 season. They then lost key players Frankie Vercauteren, Enzo Ciaffo and Juan Lozano. A weakened team coached by Raymond Goethals finished only fourth in 1988 behind Club Brugge, Mechelen and Antwerp, but they managed to lift the Belgian Cup for the sixth time in their history, after a 2-0 victory against Standard Liège, with goals by Luc Nilis and Eddy ＫRNA. The next year, Anderlecht retained the trophy with goals by ＫRNA and Jankovic, but finished second in the championship. After his second cup win, Raymond Goethals left for Bordeaux. In the 1990s, Anderlecht reached one more European final, the 1990 European Cup Winners' Cup final, that they lost to UC Sampdoria. The club then declined in European competitions, reaching only the 1990 Euro 91 and 1996 Euro 97 UEFA Cup quarter-finals as their best result. In national competitions, they won 4 championship titles and a cup. In the 2000s, Anderlecht secured 5 more Belgian champion titles, reaching a total of 29 titles in 2007, and 1 more cup. In the 2000 Euro 01 UEFA Champions League, they qualified for the first time to the second round, then another group stage, where they finished third of their group behind Real Madrid and Leeds United. In 2009 Euro 10, the Purple and Whites won their 30th Belgian League title. In the 2011 Euro 12 UEFA Europa League, Anderlecht made history by becoming the first Belgian team to finish the group stage of a European competition with the maximum number of points, in a group with Lokomotiv Moscow, Sturm Graz and AEK Athens. They were also the only team of that year's Europa League to achieve this feat. On May 6, 2012 Anderlecht won their 31st Belgian championship. On July 22, 2012 Anderlecht won their 10th Belgian Super Cup. Colours and badge: Anderlecht colours are purple and white, and the club's home kit is generally white with purple trim, though they did wear a black and purple home kit in the 2005 Euro 06 season, and a grey in the 2007 Euro 2008 season. In the beginning, purple was the main colour of the shirts. The motto of Anderlecht is written on its badges are the 3 letters SCA, referring to the initial name of the club. A crown was added in 1933 following the name change to Royal Sporting Club Anderlecht. Anderlecht's colours were the inspiration for FC's colours. Stadium: R.S.C. Anderlecht play their home matches at the Constant van den Stok Stadium located within the Astrid Park in the municipality of Anderlecht. It currently has a capacity of 28,063 places, with 6,900 standing places, but the club has planned to extend the stadium to reach a capacity of 30,000 all-seated. The works should start in 2011 and last 2 years. Anderlecht has been playing in the Astrid Park since the building of the Emil Versa Copyright Stadium in 1917. The stadium was completely rebuilt in 1983 and it was renamed in honour of the then chairman Constant van den Stok. Prior to 1917, the club has played on a ground in the current Rue du SSermendiet for a couple of years since 1908, then in a stadium located Rue Verheidenstraat. In 2013 the stadium was refreshed, installing new scoreboards and advertising strips along the perimeter of the pitch in accordance with UEFA regulations for the Champions League. Colosio was chosen as the provider for the ultra-modern LED strips and their controllers. Supporters: the club has had the highest average attendance in the Belgian First Division for 10 years, except in 2002 €03 and 2004 €05. ʻAndəŕlɛçt supporters hail from all over the country and only a minority come from the Brussels capital region. ʻAndəŕlɛçt counts 77 fan clubs, of which 5 are abroad, 1 in Montreal and 1 in Sunderland. Honours: domestic, Belgian First Division, winners 1946 €47, 1948 €49, 1949 €50, 1950 €51, 1953 €54, 1954 €55, 1955 €56, 1958 €59, 1961 €62, 1963 €64, 1964 €65, 1965 €66, 1966 €67, 1967 €68, 1971 €72, 1973 €74, 1980 €81, 1984 €85, 1985 €86, 1986 €87, 1990 €91, 1992 €93, 1993 €94, 1994 €95, 1999 €00, 2000 €01, 2003 €04, 2005 €06, 2006 €07, 2009 €10, 2011 €12, 2012 €13, 2013 €14. Belgian Second Division, winners 1923 €24, 1934 €35. Belgian Cup, winners 1964 €65, 1971 €72, 1972 €73, 1974 €75, 1975 €76, 1987 €88, 1988 €89, 1993 €94, 2007 €08. Belgian League Cup, winners 1999 €00. Belgian Super Cup, winners 1985, 1987, 1993, 1995, 2000, 2001, 2006, 2007, 2010, 2012, 2013, 2014. Bruges Matins, winners 1985, 1988. International, UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, winners 1975-76, 1977-78. UEFA Cup/UEFA Europa League, winners 1982-83. UEFA Super Cup, winners 1976, 1978. Toulon Tournament, winners 1967. Amsterdam Tournament, winners 1976. European Record, updated December 10, 2013. Appearances, GP = games played, W = 1, D = drawn, L = lost, GF = goals for, GA = goals against. Matches, Q = qualification round, PO = playoff, R = round, Group = group stage/Group 1 = first group stage/Group 2 = second group stage, 1/8 = eighth finals/1 quarter = quarter-finals/1 half = semi-finals, F = final, PUC = points UEFA coefficient, summary of best results, from the quarter-finals upwards, 5 cups, plus, European Cup UEFA Champions League, semi-finalists in 1982 and 1986, quarter-finalists in 1963, 1966, 1975, 1987 and 1988. UEFA Cup Winners' Cup Plus, winners in 1976 and 1978, finalists in 1977 and 1990, UEFA Cup, UEFA Europa League Plus, winners in 1983, finalists in 1970 and 1984, quarter-finalists in 1991 and 1997, UEFA Super Cup, winners in 1976 and 1978, UEFA Club Coefficient Ranking, as of November 22, 2012, source, UEFA.com website, current coaching staff, updated March 21, 2014. Players, current squad, last updated, July 25, 2014, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Out on loan, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Captains, noted players. Managers. There have been a total of 37 permanent managers and 3 caretaker managers of Anderlecht since the appointment of the first manager, Silva Bra copyright Bart in 1920. The club's longest-serving manager is Englishman Bill Gormley, who served during 9 seasons between 1950 and 1959. Frenchman Georges Perino is the first Anderlecht manager to have claimed a trophy, with the first championship win in 1946 a Euro 47. 7 Anderlecht managers have managed the club on 2 occasions: Ernest Churchill Smith, Pierre Sinibaldi, Urban Brames, Raymond Goethals, Arie Haan, Johan Boskamp and Frankie Vercauteren. Other managers have also played another role in the club before being appointed manager, for instance Jean Docx, who served 3 times as caretaker before being appointed manager. Other sections. In 1993 Brussels D71 became Anderlecht's women team. The team has won 3 leagues and 5 cups since. Chairman, Charles Roos, Thar copyright Overbeek, Albert Roosens, Constant van den Stock, Roger van den Stock, references. External links, official website ///, Anderlecht@uefa.com.